Hello, and we're back, but this time with queer art.
Sounds like a queer, looks like a queer, probably a queer, probably is a queer, probably a queer, probably a queer, yes, probably queer, probably queer, yeah, probably maybe queer.
Okay, I forgot my flag. Queer art. Hope you're all doing good. I'm just gonna get right into it. These are 5 LGBTQ plus art books that you can start with to open your mind, to learn about the history of LGBTQ artists and their issues and their lack of visibility. Starting with A Queer Little History of Art by Alex Pilcher. This is your #1 go-to. Start off with this one. It is small, it is light, it is informative, and it's basically the history book, the art history book that we don't get, the art history book that we need, that I needed when I was not only in secondary school but also in college, because you still don't learn about this stuff in college, even though queers, we've been at the forefront of everything artistic ever. So that was art history, but now we're going to move on to design, and you're going to go for Queer Design by Andy Campbell. 50 years of signs, symbols, banners, logos, and graphic art by LGBTQ. This book, and the back is so nice too. This book taught me so much, like so much more than any of the other books about LGBTQ culture, about our history, about our way of thinking through the logos, through the badge history, through the pins and the posters and the CD albums and the hidden magazines. This book is stunning. Unfortunately, my mum got me this for my birthday, but I live in the countryside, so it kind of got wet, so it's all blah blah blah, which I dislike when I open it, but it is everything. This book, actually don't start with the other one, start with this one. This one is way more relatable than the history of art. This one is like our everyday life. Like, this one is a history, but it's current. And this is the bookmark I made for it. Gemini Moon. This one. This one you should start with.
1918. He's a renowned and very acclaimed singer-songwriter, writing not only songs for himself.
I spent ages trying to figure out how to say their name, and turns out I listen to it every single day and I still didn't know. My burp's starting. So we have next on the list is, as we're getting a bit deeper, first you need Queer Design, you need to read that one. But this one, do you know, now I'm thinking, why did I even offer queer art as the first one? Because this one is way better and more relatable and fun and funny and sparkly and full of glitter. This is Talk Art by Russell Tovey and Robert Diament. I don't know if it's backwards on this, but this book is stunning. So we have LGBT authors and LGBT art inside, and first of all, favorite color, and inside is just the way they write. I devoured this book. I devoured it, ate it up, and did not regurgitate it. It sits forever in my bones. I love this book, and for anyone who is from a beginner in art to someone who's not a beginner. This book is special. This book is beautiful. This book is relatable. It is reliable. It's fun. It's spicy. It's witty. It's everything you want in a modern, contemporary, inclusive art book. What else is there to say? Next we have Curatorial Activism Towards an Ethics of Curating by Maura Reilly. Hope you can see. I also devoured this book. This book, I picked it up because when I started Queer Arts Ireland, my original idea was to have an exhibition. So I was going to create or curate this exhibition with queer LGBTQ plus artists in and from Ireland in a space that was going to be outside of Dublin, to kind of bring the arts to other areas of Ireland and to shine light on this minority group. And so I read this about curatorial activism and the ethics of curating, and I ate this up. This is stunning. The first chapter, so the back says curatorial activism is a manifesto for change in the art world. Resist, the first chapter is resist, masculinism and sexism. Second chapter is confront, white privilege and Western centrism. And this third chapter is called challenge, heterocentrism and lesbo-homophobia. I mean, if you're interested in any of those wide topics, if you're interested in the art world, if you're interested in why we only see straight cis white men, why we only know of them in our heads, the systems placed in around the art world that keeps it that way, and how to change it, more importantly, how to fix it, how to be part of a solution. This book gives you answers, it gives you knowledge, it gives depth, and it gives you hope. And honestly, made me feel invigorated, like inspired to be different, to challenge, to resist, confront and challenge. It's a stunning book, and if I want to buy 10 of them and give them away. They're just, it's so good. These are such small hands. These are 4 books. I will give to you. Here you go. They're yours now. To start reading about the LGBTQ plus art world and learn a little bit something. Learn something, be inspired by something, be challenged by something. And that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.